behalf of would like to welcome each and every member over here. And today's topic is very, very important and it's very interesting also because in our life we all want a promotion. We all want success. So first of all, I would like to discuss that what is promotion. Promotion is a sign of three criticals. First is sincerity, second sacrifice, and the other is success. A great way to challenge yourself to improve in your career is by working towards and receiving a promotion. Getting promotion means getting promotion means your your supervisor notices your impressive performance and believes you are ready to accomplish more complex tasks, projects, and responsibilities. There are many ways you can prove to your manager that you are well suited for a promotion. So in this presentation, we will discuss the ways to get promoted faster in a company. Now, what can you do to move up the ladder? So today's we will be discussing the different ways, the different methods through which we can develop and through which we can promote our success. Now, ways to get promoted faster in a company. Number one, think like a boss. You should always think like your boss, no matter what job title you are having. Getting in a boss frame of mind can radically transform the trajectory of your career. Trajectory means your path. When you think like an employee, you limit your own potential. But when you think like your boss, you make big moves and big changes that lead to success. There are key ways to start thinking like a boss. Number one, take pride. Whatever you are having a job or whatever you are currently working in any field, do it with you what you have. Do it with a pride. Allow yourself to feel good and proud about the job which you're doing. The current work you are doing today is a stepping stone on the way of something bigger. So put as much as care and pride into the journey which you are presently working. Value your time. When you think like a boss or when you are a boss, you know that time is money. So you don't waste other people's time, nor you waste or nor you allow other people to waste your time. Surround yourself with strong team. A smart boss knows that they are only as good as their team. Whether or not you are managing others, you need to surround yourself with people who will lift you up, encourage you, support your efforts. So these are the keys way to start thinking like a boss. Next is take extreme ownership. Now you will be the only one to make it to a bigger things if you make possible realize. You deserve them. So find ways to take ownership of your work, no matter how unimportant each task may seem. Exceed your expectations and be the best. Demonstrate that you take your work seriously and others will take you seriously. It's the idea that you take full responsibilities both for yourself and for whoever is on your left and right. Doing this requires that what you want to do or what you want to achieve in your life, what you tolerate are aligned. So people are the one who add values to your company. It's not the machine, it's not the things, it's the people who add values to your company. So extreme ownership make this happen by encouraging the clear, consistent communication and trust on which solid relationships are built. As extreme ownerships involves trusting other people to be just as responsible as you are. Next point, sir. Avoid office gossips and politics. The advice from business professional is to that you should always avoid office politics and gossips and keep yourself out of trouble in the workplace. You may need to take steps to stop your career from being damaged by the general workplace and culture. The effect of office gossips, politics are very dangerous as it increases staff turnover. Around 70% of respondents have said that they have left the job just because of the office politics and gossips. Politics, hidden agendas, manipulations in workplace had impacted the people personally also and directly also. So avoid this and work towards your goals. Nobody gains anything out of politics as it leads to negative workplace atmosphere and it impacts everybody. So we should avoid this office gossips and politics. Next, prepare for your next job. If you have been killing it at work, but there is still no pay, no raise, or title change in the site, you might have to cut your losses. Many times, actually, more.
दोबारा join कर.
A promotion is easier to attend at a new job than at your current job. And making a move could bring more than a salary bump. There is often a signing bonus, a new title, new responsibilities, and leadership roles that come with the promotion. So if you feel stuck for too long in a job, it's better to revamp your resume and start looking for a new job. Next, share your ambitions with your boss. Talking to them is a scary thought. I also feel scary when I share my ambition with my principal. So talking to them is a scary thought. Perhaps this discussion is necessary. Expressing your ambitions to your supervisors isn't just naming a professional objective. It's implementing a system that helps you to achieve your goals with their support. This discussion is been equally beneficial to them because employees retention is a significant human resource issues in this era of full employment. Having a conversation about your career is no longer reserved for upper management. Use your discussion about your ambition to tell them about your desire to broaden you horizon and ultimately put your knowledge to good use, and the boss can open the right doors or of opportunities for you all. So always share your ambition with your boss so that they can know that what kind of ambition, what kind of thoughts you're having in your mind. Establish relationship. As human being or as humans, we can say that we are dependent upon mutual cooperation with each other to survive or thrive. Mutual cooperation is possible only when we have a good relationship with others. It is very crucial to believe or to build professional relationship with fellow employees. A positive relationship benefits the individuals and impacts the effectiveness of the whole organization. This can also facilitate the exchange of an extensive amount of knowledge and experience. The workflow of any organization will improve and will grow every day only if when people have a good relationship with each other. Next, sir. Demonstrate leadership. Developing leadership skills like communication skills or creativity can enable you to improve your performance in your current job and advance your career trajectory. With the right approach, you can establish your ability to lead in any role or industries. Leadership skills are abilities that you use to guide your co-workers towards successful outcomes with workplace objectives. Most common leadership skills include communications, creativity, feedback, motivation, positivity. It helps you to guide your team with confidence. There are many ways to show leadership skill at work. First, listen and learn. Second, communicate clearly because clarity is very, very essential. Do your best work. Take responsibilities. Set a strong example in your workplace. Include everyone. Entire team. Work with a team. Team matters a lot. Next is give more value. If you want to earn promotion, you will need to think about what your company wants from you. Every employer wants their employees to contribute to the value of a company. So making a conscious effort to add value is one of the best way to get promoted at work. You can increase your value by improving your skills to develop increasingly better results for your company. Expose yourself to a broader range and find new opportunities for your career growth. Next is get noticed in your workplace. If you want to show your employer why you deserve a promotion, you need to you need to be noticed for your contributions to the company. Now, these are the ways to catch your employer's attention. Look for opportunities where your knowledge and abilities can be showcased, such as staff meeting or performance or reviews. Volunteer to get involved in a projects in other departments or participate in company invite events. Dress neatly and professionally to make a positive impression on your employer and co-workers. The next point is identify and solve problems. Every business has inefficiency and problems. You can distinguish yourself as an excellent employee or show your leadership potential by taking initiative to solve them. Look around the office for the things that are impending productivity, generating unnecessary costs, and undermining workplace safety or preventing the company from achieving its goals. Then create a plan to improve those areas. If you decide to take initiative in areas where your company may be weak, you may have an advantage over other candidates from a promotion. So always identify and solve the problems wherever you are in your workplace. Think that they are your family and they are your family members and it's your house. Next is maintain a strong work ethic. Work performance is the most vital factor in employee promotion. Therefore, you need to continue. Therefore, you need to be continuous demonstrate a solid work ethic and strive to become the hardest working person in every situation. Your work performance should show that you have already mastered your current role and you are ready to take on more challenging position in the company. Take following steps to maintain your work ethic. Performing daily work duties with excellence. Be punctual for work. Manage your current responsibilities. Be fair to your job. Be honest. So all these qualities which you will have in you will maintain a strong work ethics. Motivate yourself constantly. Staff promotion does not always occur frequently for some people. It may take some years to achieve this goal. You need to be continuously motivated to maintain the necessary effort to stay in the right direction towards promotion. Whenever you are in doubt, ask yourself why you want to promote it and why you should get promoted. Recalling the reasons you want the promotion can motivate you to work harder towards your goal. So, when you know exactly why you are striving for a promotion, you may find it easier to work hard yourself and motivated to avoid deviating from your promotion plan. So, always remember people don't get promoted for doing their jobs really well. They get promoted by demonstrating their potential to do more. So I hope that today's presentation was useful for you all, and I hope that the ways which I have discussed, you will be using these ways in your life and will move ahead in your life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shabnam. I think this topic was very, very important, and many people would have connected with all those people who are working in a corporate office, would have been able to connect. So, if anybody is having any kind of feedback, you can put it in the chat box. If you're having any questions, you can put it over here. Monica, if you want to speak something, I think you're on unmute. You can speak over here. Naveen sir wanted your feedback and wanted your contribution also of what else can be done, because there are around 11 things that ma'am mentioned over here, but what are the other things that can also be done? Because promotion is one thing why we join a company, right? We all want to grow in our life, but how do we go ahead and get that promotion is what the topic was today, and I think Shabnam has done great justice to that. So if anybody wants to contribute, you can contribute, or else we'll move to Sujal for the vote of thanks. Sujal, over to you. Naveen, yes sir, Naveen sir, please sir.
Yes. So I think this is one of the best presentations that we have had from Shabnam ma'am here in MMDC.
Wow.
And the topic is a really, really important one. And all we people working professionals can use it. I personally would be using it. So one thing, sir, in the workplace to get promoted, we need to study the business and observe the day-to-day things that happen and identify any blockades or any areas of friction
Right.
and or maybe a problem and do whatever you can to fix this problem and ease this friction so that business runs smoothly. That is when you will be outshining everybody else and there's a chance of promotion for you. That's what I feel about it.
Okay, so I think there were two things that I connected a lot with. There are only two things why a company will promote you. Number one is the problem solving thing. So I think Shabnam covered it in her presentation. The problem solving thing is so very important. The company has hired you because the company was having a pain point or a problem out there, and they wanted your services to solve that particular problem. That is number one. And that is why you're getting a salary. The salary you're getting is for the problem that you're solving inside the company. That is number one. And the second concept is, don't have the employee mindset. If you have an employee mindset, you will forever remain an employee. Think like a CEO. Think like the boss. Think like your boss's boss, like a senior boss. Okay, think like that particular person. What will that particular person have done if he would have got stuck in a similar problem? If you change your mindset, then the goal and then the problem looks kind of at a macro level. You try to solve the problem and you get much better returns, maybe 5 to 10 times better returns than what you have done otherwise as an employee. And this is one mindset which many people do not have. That is an attitude problem. So you have to think at a macro level. You have to solve the company just as if treat that job as if it is not a job, but you are the CEO of your own company. Just if you think like that, if you change your mindset, a lot of things are going to follow you. Okay, so thank you so much, Shabnam, once again for giving this presentation. I would now like to ask Sujal to come up with the performer of the day and the vote of thanks. So Sujal, over to you.